Tonight is a great victory for the American people. The American people voted for a new direction to restore civility and bipartisanship.
The Republican health care plan is this: die quickly. That's right. The Republicans want you to die quickly if you get sick.
The American people voted to restore integrity and honesty in Washington, D.C.
Knew about the corporate money being paid for the Caribbean trips.
Members of Congress should not be held responsible for what could be the wrongdoing or mistakes or errors of staff.
And the Democrats intend to lead the most honest, most open, and most ethical Congress in history.
That includes Senators Kent Conrad and Chris Dodd, who just happens to head the committee that oversees the mortgage industry. They each received at least 2 VIP loans and are subject of a Senate ethics investigation.
I've answered it over and over again, and that is that I would never, would never accept any kind of a deal from a company like that to have a lower rate.
Leader, what does drain the swamp mean?
Drain the swamp means to turn this Congress into the most honest and open Congress in history.
I regret any embarrassment to my fellow members of Congress and colleagues on the Ways and Means. What I now know is that although...
And we, the Democrats, respect and value their faith and their values that they adhere to in their families and in their communities.
And I'm sitting there showering, naked as a jaybird, and here comes Rahm Emanuel, not even with a towel wrapped around his tush, poking his finger in my chest, yelling at me because I wasn't going to vote for the president's budget. Do you know how awkward it is to have a political argument with a naked man?
Now, I know that all of you have a professional obligation to ask questions. But I'm afraid if I went down that road, that it would distract me from what I have to do in terms of completion of the president's health bill.
There's a story to be told here.
The impeached and disgraced Illinois governor faces federal corruption charges for allegedly being caught on tape trying to sell now President Barack Obama's open Senate seat to the highest bidder.
That I'm going to keep fighting to clear my name. I'm disappointed in the state Senate's actions because they deprived me of an opportunity to bring witnesses and prove my innocence.
New York State needs a leader who can devote full time to this service.
The news comes as the governor is embroiled in a scandal over whether he and his troopers intimidated a woman who'd reported domestic violence against one of his top aides.
So I will be doing the following. First, I will make the necessary corrections regarding past filings, etc. with IRS. I've consulted with my lawyer, accountant. Second, I will shortly be filing independent federal, state, local income tax returns. All of that information's there.
Today, we have made history. Now let us make progress. Thank you all very much.